Hello and welcome. These are going to be short zodiac messages. We're going to look into the person on your mind, how their energy is towards you at this time. Some identifiers. I have both masculine and feminine decks, okay? And we're going to also look into what is their view of the connection that you share, okay? So let's go ahead and begin. Remember to receive only what resonates, release anything that does not resonate with you. We all are on different timelines. Let's go ahead and begin. So starting with Aries. For my Aries viewers, highest and best messages. This person on Aries' mind, what is the energy they have towards Aries? Okay, we have the Death card coming through. So this could be something that you've recently ended, somebody that you've ended something with who's coming through in this energy, or there's currently a transformation that is happening within this connection. Okay, this person at this time may not be reachable. Maybe they're going through a transformation. It could be that they're grieving at this time, but there's definitely change that is coming into play here. Okay, for many of you too, this is somebody you've already ended a connection with. This could be an ex energy that is thinking about you, or maybe in some way is on your mind at this time. So let's identify a little bit more about who is this person for Aries. We're going to get a masculine and feminine message for those of you that are seeking a message from a masculine or feminine energy. So for the masculine energy identifiers, who is this person on Aries' mind? Okay, we have sidetracked. I just got caught up in the moment. Okay, so this could be somebody who likes to be a bit flashy. They like to show up and dress up. They're somebody who likes attention. They're somebody who is distracted by shiny things. Maybe they have a short attention span here. Maybe this person has been more focused on their money and their career than, your connection with with them. If this is an ex energy that's coming through, this is somebody who has a sense of remorse or regret over your connection ending here. Okay, this person is starting to look forward to the future. They're starting to see their shadow and how their actions may have impacted you. Okay, they could love the color green. Maybe they were wearing green the last time you saw them, or they're wearing some type of fedora perhaps. Or it could also be that this is someone who has a green aura. Okay. Maybe they're an unawakened healing energy, an unawakened healer. That's possible here. Okay. But I feel like this person had feelings for you and they ignored them or pretended that they didn't. Okay. There was something about your light that definitely, kind of irritated their ego, okay, or made them feel insecure. So then they would perhaps look in another direction to stay in their comfort zone and not be challenged by you, Aries, okay? So if this is a feminine, what are the identifiers if this is a feminine energy? We have secure, okay? This could be somebody, again, we have the energy of green coming through, so somebody could be jealous here, okay? But we do have the green energy. There's a sense of there could be jealousy, or there could also be a healing component coming in here. This person is secure, this feminine energy. I do not feel threatened by others' success. There is enough supply to go around for everyone. So this would be somebody who's stepping out of scarcity and stepping into an abundant mindset. This is somebody who's, secure within themselves, and they've been doing that work to go within. Now, if you're a feminine Aries watching this, you might be like, hey, that's me. Okay, then this is a tip of the hat to you. Okay, at this time. But if you are seeking, for a feminine energy, or masculine or feminine energy, it could be that, this person is going through a transformation, a deep transformation. They're looking within at this time to become more secure. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I'm just kind of getting a soft feminine energy, but definitely shadow work is happening here to illuminate the light within this person. And it's interesting, we have that in both of these cards. You see all that shadow energy, the spiky energy kind of behind this person. The illusions are kind of crumbling here. This person's starting to see things in a different way. So let's go ahead and see, how does this person, we'll start with the masculine energy, see their connection with Aries. Okay, we have thief coming through. Interesting. So they either feel like they stole, they either feel like they stole your time, okay, or your resources, or they were immature, or they feel like, it sounds cheesy, but for some of you, they feel like you've stolen their heart, okay, and they can't get it back because they have to learn these lessons, okay, and I mean metaphorically speaking, of course, but I feel like you keep drawing this person's attention, even if this is like a distant, relationship, past relationship. But yes, this is somebody who, they definitely did not act in their best, out of their best character. They definitely were acting out of a place of ego. For some of you too, if this is an ex, like a distant ex energy, it could be that they actually took something of yours. Last time they were at your house and you don't know it. So some of you, you might, that might resonate. You might know who that is. Or it could be that you left something at their place. Interesting. So let's see for the feminine energy. How does the feminine energy see this connection with Aries? Okay, we have the coffin energy. There's definitely an ending, a transformation, an ending here. Okay. So for some of you, what I'm getting, if you're watching for a masculine energy, or this is an ex energy that is feeling remorseful for their behavior because they're starting to awaken, which, is a good thing for their journey, but doesn't necessarily mean they have to be on your journey, right, Aries, or your timeline. So it could be that, yes, like you put this connection to rest. We have some very strong energies coming through here about that, right? Or that version of yourselves you have, put to rest because you're transforming. It's like, the caterpillar going into the cocoon and becoming something completely transformed and different. Okay, and if you're watching this for a feminine Aries, it could be that, yes, there needs to be change here. There's an end of a cycle, okay? But there's definitely a healing element that is coming in here. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and move to Sagittarius. Okay, so for Sagittarius viewers, the person on their mind, what is their energy towards them? We have comfort, loving, supportive, uplifting, a beautiful pink energy. This person could wear pink. They have, that kind of loving aura, that pink aura, okay? But there's somebody that kind of uplifts others. They're sending an uplifting, loving, comforting energy towards you, especially if you've been going through a difficult time recently here, Sagittarius. Okay, let's go ahead and get an identifier. Who is this person? It's a masculine energy. Who is this person on Sagittarius's mind? Yeah, they really want to be a part of kind of raising you up and helping you to bloom, helping you to grow. Who is this person if this is a masculine energy? Okay, we have telepathy. You are never far from my mind. Okay, so this is somebody that you have a telepathic connection with. This person could simply be sending you loving thoughts at this time, loving energies. Maybe they sense you're going through something stressful and they're sending that loving energy to you. This could be somebody who smokes, okay? Doesn't have to be, but that's a, a very clear identifier here. Somebody who wears maybe a silver or gold necklace. They like to wear their shirt unbuttoned, okay? Maybe they like to come off as being tough, right? But they do have a sensitivity, a connection with you here, okay? And the energy that they're sending you is comfort energy. This person thinks about you a lot as well. They may not know necessarily the connection that you have. They may not be as aware of it. They just, at least the spiritual component, they just think about you, right? And they don't know why they're just suddenly thinking about you, but it's because perhaps, you know, you do have an energetic cord connected with this person, and that signal is sent down that cord to that person, and then they start thinking about you, and they start thinking, you know, thinking nice thoughts, thinking loving thoughts, thinking comforting thoughts, okay? But they may not be as conscious or aware of it. And this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic either, Sagittarius. But this could be somebody who's pretty, you know, pretty well groomed as well. That's another message that's coming through here. They could be quite tan as well, dark hair. Again, you know, just because this person's on your mind or thinking about you doesn't necessarily mean, you know, this is your person, but it's just this is what is coming through today. Always use your discernment. So if this is a feminine energy on Sagittarius's mind, what are some identifiers? Equality. Okay, if someone cannot reciprocate my same efforts, I do not continue to try harder. I take it as a sign that we may not be on the same page at this time. Okay, and there's that pink energy. She's wearing the pink makeup. Now this person, some identifiers is they could wear a lot of pink makeup or pink highlights within like their clothing or their hair or their, you know, their makeup here. But this is someone who wants an equal connection, and if they don't feel like there is an equal give and take, they distance themselves. Now, even though they're distant, since we have the telepathy energy come through, they still may think of you in a way that is caring, in a way that is loving, okay, even if it's like at a distance, okay. That's kind of the message coming through there, Sagittarius. I'm getting to like this person likes to wear clothing, this feminine energy that's very feminine, very flowy. Okay, they like to have their shoulders exposed, like that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. And I feel like there is love, but there could be distance because there's also the ego or maybe some past hurt between you two. Now again, this doesn't have to be romantic, although it can be. This could be a friend as well or a family member. All right, let's see. How does this masculine energy view this connection with Sagittarius? Sudden wealth. Interesting. Okay, so this masculine could be thinking about you and manifesting you and expecting that to, you know, come in here with this sudden wealth energy. If you are well-to-do, you know, be a little bit cautious, as this person could also be thinking about, you know, receiving that abundance from you. But I also kind of get that sense of they feel very lucky to be connected with you. Definitely manifesting you with the number 11. 777 could be a significant number for you here that would let you know that this is, you know, the person on your mind. But it's like they feel like they hit the jackpot. Okay, with this connection. It's very unique, it's rare, it's like 1 in a trillion. Okay, I wouldn't even say 1 in a million, it's like 1 in a trillion. It brings them happiness and excitement. So let's go ahead and see if for the feminine energy, how does the feminine energy view this connection with Sagittarius? We have concern, okay? So if this is romantic, this could be somebody, there's the concern card. This could be somebody who, they're concerned about the connection and they're taking some space and time to get a different perspective, okay, before you communicate. But this person is holding something back, and there is kind of this sense of stress within both of these cards here. And again, if you're in a romantic connection with this person, there's something they're concerned about, you know. And it could be that there's not a balance within the relationship at this time. So it's on your, you know, your connection and you are on their mind. Now again, if you're going through a difficult time and maybe you're the one that has, you know, you've taken some space, this person is concerned about you. They might send you flowers or send you something just to kind of check in, to send you love. That's another message coming through. Okay, that is what I have. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me, Sagittarius. Next, we are going to shift to Leo. Highest and best messages for my Leo viewers, the person on their mind. What energy are they sending them at this time? Growth. That's beautiful. Okay. That's a really grounding, embodied energy to come through here. So this is somebody who could be sending you healing energy, who could be really acknowledging how you have grown, how you've evolved, or they're feeling like, you know, whatever you're creating together is protected. With this circle, they're feeling it's protected, they're feeling the value of it, and they're feeling like your friendship, your relationship, it's growing. Okay, and that's a satisfying feeling. That's an embodied feeling. That's when, you know, the seeds and the, you know, the work and the nurturing that you put into this connection, you know, is blooming, and you're seeing and feeling the difference. Okay, let's go ahead and see. This could be somebody who also, I'm sensing, like very connected, could be an earth sign, very connected with nature, very connected with the earth energies, maybe gardening, they like to garden, that sort of energy. So let's see for the identifier if this is a masculine energy for Leo coming through. Let's get some identifiers for this masculine energy. Subconscious. Okay, you have been in my dreams. Interesting. So this person could love the color blue, love the ocean, love water. Okay, this could be a water sign. But this, you're on this person's mind. You know, you're in their subconscious. You're in their dreams. They could be having certain visions of you, you know, obviously certain dreams about you at this time. Okay, they may even say that to you. Okay, and that's how you know this is this person. This could be somebody who, they're very kind of sensual, but they have this sort of wild nature to them. They have this like kind of wild look about them. They're not very clean shaven, like maybe they have a 5 o'clock shadow going on here. It's part of their charm is what I'm sensing, but this is somebody who's, yeah, they're a bit more wild. Okay, not as clean cut. Hearing sweaty, so this could be somebody who, like, that's their identifier, is like they sweat a lot. Okay, or perhaps they are somebody who works within the water. Okay, like I'm seeing kind of like surfing energy coming through here. They like to be around the element of the water frequently. But they're receiving information about you through their dreams, which is fascinating. Okay, let's go ahead and see for the feminine energy. What is the feminine energy identifier here for Leo? The person on their mind, sending them the energy of growth. Could be, okay, we have mistaken. It is okay to be wrong and accept that you will make mistakes as part of human experience. So accept these flaws with ease. Okay, so this is somebody who may have made a mistake recently. And if that's within your connection, whether it's friendship, family member, or, you know, romantic relationship, this person could be coming in with an apology to help this, you know, relationship grow, right? Overcome the challenges together. They're surrendering their ego a little bit here. Okay, they've kind of maybe been a bit humbled as well. This could be somebody, a feminine energy, could be a brunette, doesn't have to be long flowing hair, likes to wear bracelets, maybe like crystals as well, perhaps nails as well. They like to wear acrylic nails. Okay. I'm getting this person is kind of a bit more intuitive, introverted, shy, is another kind of energy that's coming through here. But we do have, you know, the clock. So we have time being a factor here. So I wonder if this person feels like time is running out before they can make some sort of an apology to you, own up to their mistakes, you know, and kind of grow through these challenges with you. Or somebody who's been in your life for a while. Okay. The other message I was picking up with the subconscious with the masculine energy is this person could be evolving and they're getting closer to your timeline. So they are kind of, in some ways, connecting with your energy in the dream space because they are transforming here. You know, they could be going through some sort of detox or some sort of cleansing happening as well. And I don't mean detox as in a detox for like drugs and alcohol, but I mean detox like an energetic detox could be happening here. Okay, let's go ahead and see, how does this masculine energy see this connection with Leo? We have mature woman. And we have toil and labor. They feel like they've got to work hard. They have to work hard. You know, you could be older than them or even just spiritually more mature than they are. And they feel like they have to put in this work and to be able to align with you. For some of you, if you're watching this for, you know, a family member, you know, it could be that you are kind of a guiding light in this person's life. But I'm sensing with all the blue, there is communication. There's energy flowing between the two of you here. And this masculine energy might even be receiving insights into like your life, you know, your childhood even. Or even the future. Okay, it's really interesting how it's unfolding. But this overall, this person sees the connection as something they have to put effort into, to be able to match your level of maturity, to be able to match your spiritual, I'm hearing your spiritual composure, your energy, your loving vibration. So you're a catalyst for this person. Now let's see for the feminine energy. How does the feminine energy view this connection at this time? Distant horizons. So they're thinking about the future, okay? This also might be somebody who, you know, shows up in the future and apologizes or, you know, comes forward here in a very humble way. We have the number 9 showing up as well. It could be this person has to actually travel to you. Okay, or it could be that this person has to energetically ascend to reach you here. That's why it's distant horizons. But this person at this time could be thinking about their mistakes, thinking about, you know, the changes that they could have made or how they could have done things differently in the past within your connection. And in the future, you could be meeting up with this feminine energy. Again, we have the element of water coming through. And water does represent the subconscious and emotions, right? But we do have the water energy. So these people could, you know, be by a body of water, live by a body of water. We have that nautical theme coming through. Yeah, this person had to take some space and gain, you know, a higher perspective. Higher perspective here. Interesting. Okay, that is what I have for you, Leo. Next, we're going to move to Pisces. So receive, of course, what resonates. Release anything that doesn't resonate. Okay, for my Pisces viewers, the person on their mind, what is the energy they are sending them at this time? Highest and best messages. We have surrender and happiness. Okay, beautiful. They're surrendering to happiness. This person feels relieved, okay? They feel relieved. They have maybe had a lot of anxiety about this connection, but they're starting to surrender to that happiness and relax and maybe let go of some control issues that they have. And they feel kind of reassured, I feel. That's the energy that they're sending you at this time. You know, surrender is such a powerful lesson. To surrender, to trust, to let go of what is outside of our control. Okay. And this happiness is just such a nice little bright, cheery card. person could have worn, you know, I'm seeing like a actual like gray and orange zip, like a like, what's the material? Like a tracksuit kind of, with the orange and the gray. But I feel like this person has been stressed for a while, but now they feel they can relax a little bit more. They can let in that happiness. Like, you know, a lot of people fear happiness because they fear it's going to be taken away, right? But right now they feel surrendered into this happiness, and they're trusting more in this. Okay, so let's go ahead and see for masculine energy, an identifier for the masculine energy here for Pisces. Behavior. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Okay, and there's obviously, you know, there's a lot of fire energy within this card. So there's transformation happening here. I feel like this person's been at war with themselves. Okay, they've been at war with their ego. They've been at war with themselves. This could be somebody in the service. Okay, it doesn't have to be. But I am sensing like this person has come to some sort of clarity or realization, and even if you've like recently had an argument with this person, they're saying this is mine to work with. This is my issue to deal with. This isn't about you. This was about me. I projected and I behaved in this way. Okay. Again, I'm not encouraging you to be with somebody who is toxic or unhealthy for you, but you of course use your discernment with that. But this person, I'm umming a lot. And so I feel like this person has a lot of fillers when they talk, or they're quite nervous around you, or they're going to be quite nervous when they approach you about whatever it is that happened, the argument that you had, the weird behavior that showed up with this person. Okay, but they're saying not to take it personally. It was them resisting their own transformation. Maybe you pointed something out to them and their ego had this, you know, this reaction. But they're owning up to their behavior. And I think they're understanding more about themselves, and that's bringing in some relief. This could be somebody who's quite intense. Could be a fire sign with all that fire energy. Okay. But they're focused. They're learning to surrender. Let's go ahead and see if it's a feminine energy on your mind, Pisces. What are the identifiers for this person, for Pisces? Body talk. I'm a goddess. Beautiful. Okay. So this is somebody stepping into their goddess energy, their empress energy. This is someone who really loves themselves and their body, or they've gone through a self-love journey, and they're doing a lot of healing work. This could be somebody who has a lot of tattoos, very maybe unique tattoos, colorful tattoos. Okay. This is somebody who has, you know, grown to become comfortable in their own skin. You know, they've done that shadow work, or they're moving through that shadow work at this time to fully embody their goddess energy. This could be somebody too that their love language, you know, is their presence, is their energy, is physical touch as well. This is somebody who tells you more about how they feel through their body language than they do what they express, you know, from their voice. And I mean, most of our language is body language anyways, but this person in particular might be quite introverted and quiet. So, you know, their body language really is what tells their truth about them. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. We'll start with the feminine energy. How does the feminine energy view this connection with Pisces? Okay, there's some thoughtfulness here. There's some concern. Again, we had the anxiety energy coming through here. So you are taking up quite a bit of space in this person's mind, is what I'm sensing. And there's something that they want to talk about, something they want to bring up here with you. Maybe they want your perspective on it. They're looking to maybe make some changes in their life. and they're concerned about sharing that with you. That could be something else coming through. Keep in mind, this could be romantic or non, or platonic, such as a friend or family member. Let's get one more card here for Pisces, feminine energy. Unexpected income. Okay, so I feel like this person's presence in your life might be unexpected for those of you if you're not in contact with this person. If not, this is somebody who might be talking to you about some sort of career change that they want to make, some sort of move. And I feel like it's something that is significant, this life change that they desire to make, that they desire to invest in. Maybe it's somebody also that wants to offer a helping hand here for you, Pisces. With the goddess energy, you know, I'm sensing this is somebody who's quite intuitive as well. I feel like this person has your back. I feel like they're looking out for you, Pisces. Okay? So even if there's like some sort of deal or some sort of kind of, again, unexpected income that comes in, maybe, you know, the intentions behind that are not pure, or there's something that is off about this, and this person senses it, okay, and they want to talk about it. But they're, you know, like in the concern card, he has his hand over his mouth, like they're holding it back. They're holding back truly expressing how they feel about something important. Could have to do with finances or some sort of opportunity. Okay, so let's see for the masculine energy. How does the masculine energy see this connection? Thoughts. Thinking about you quite a bit, not necessarily taking action, but thinking about you frequently. You're on this person's mind. And even if this is someone you're not currently connected with, this is someone from your distant past, they're completing a cycle that had to do with your connection in the past. And they're learning to release that so they can move forward. But you were kind of the catalyst there for that. That change, that spiritual lesson. Perhaps you were the one back then that gave them the tools that, you know, were helpful for them to move through a certain situation, but they ignored them, or they, you know, projected their frustration or anger rather than being appreciative for what you had to offer. And now that cycle is kind of coming to a close. They're learning that spiritual lesson. For some of you, that's what this is. For others of you, if you're in connection with this person, you're in a relationship with this person, it's, you know, may have had a, you know, recent kind of falling out or argument, and since it's happened, this person, you have been like haunting this person's thoughts, okay? So that's something else that's coming through, because there's a spiritual lesson playing out there for them. But if you see, you know, he's painted her. So you are in a way this person's muse. Whether you are physically present in their life or, you know, in their memories. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Pisces. Let's go ahead and continue to Cancer signs. Okay, so for Cancer signs, highest and best messages. The person on their mind, what energy are they sending them at this time? Okay, we have ideation. So somebody who has some sort of idea, something they want to create, something they want to bring forward to you, because we have the orange energy here. It's something new, fresh, exciting. You might feel their excitement, actually. If you feel energetically connected with this person, you might be feeling their excitement about this news, this idea, this creation, this creative endeavor, this change. Okay, If this is a masculine energy, what are the identifiers for this masculine? You have 2. Okay. We have incomplete. There are still so many unsaid things between us and appearances. I'm more affected than you know. Okay. So we have, there's the incomplete card. The purple energy, so I am sensing there's some sort of psychic bond or connection here, and we have appearances. But we have the ego coming through. You know, I'm more affected than you know. Wow, so for some of you Cancer signs, this is someone on the other side that you didn't get to close out a cycle with, okay? Or like a lost love sort of a situation. But this person still feels intuitively connected with you through the veils. You might dream about them. You might, if you have meditation or you do your own sort of divination, connecting with energies, you might receive some message from this person. Interesting. And then the other energy we have is appearances. I'm more affected than you know. And this person is wearing sunglasses. Okay. Aviators. They're kind of the aviators that have that like peachy fade. Okay. And I feel like, because the background here is like the ground is dry. You know, it's kind of like, there's been a drought here, right? So maybe this person lives in an area where there's been a drought, but it feels like since maybe there's been some distance between the two of you, this person's life just feels dry. You know, even if like you are connected with this person and let's say there was some sort of argument or something that happened, that created some distance and that you're not around this person, they feel that lackluster energy within their life, right? So let's get some more messages. I feel like they want to get back into your good graces. If you were in a relationship with this person and there was some distance created, I feel like they want to get back into your good graces. If you ended a connection with someone recently, I feel like, you know, they on like the physical appearance, everything may be fine with them, right? They might act like that, but they really don't feel that way. Yeah, they're seeking like your comfort, and even you being a water sign, that so aligns, right? Where you're not in their life and there's this drought. Okay, this person might have been a bit codependent on you as well. And you're that water sign, and you know he's wearing that kind of fur coat too, so it's like this person is seeking comfort. I'm sure you created space for, you know, a good reason here, Cancer signs. You're intuitive. Let's see. How does this masculine energy, the incomplete masculine energy, see this connection? Marriage. Wow. For some of you, this person is like, you are married to this person, right? And they wanted to be your hero. They wanted to be your knight in shining armor, but they fell short. That's what they're feeling right now. Okay, they're feeling like they fell short. That's kind of the energy coming through here. Or if there was an argument or something was brought up and it emotionally wounded them or hurt them, they're acting like it didn't, but it did. You get under this person's skin. You definitely do. For us, you know, a small percentage of you, you know, if your partner that you're married to is on the other side, right? Or you felt was like your soulmate or somebody that you felt spiritually married to, and they're on the other side, they still feel that connection and that bond through the veils, and might be communicating with you, again, like through your dreams, through your meditations, through your divination, through even moving around certain things within your space. For others of you, this is a past life connection. The person that you're married to, it's a past life connection, which creates some challenges sometimes too, right? Let's clarify the appearances, energy, for how this person views this connection. Cancer signs. Concern, yeah. Concern's coming out a lot with these messages. For some of you, this person came forward with an idea they were very excited about, and you kind of said that it wasn't a good idea, okay? And that might have caused some hurt within this person, okay? I'm kind of sensing that coming through as well. For others of you, this person might, be aging, and they're concerned about their appearances, if they're still attracted to you, or if you're still attracted to them, but maybe you both are mirroring that insecurity, okay? Especially if you've been together for a while here. But I feel like this person's kind of focused on that insecurity, focused on what they, view to be a flaw. Okay, let's see if it's a feminine energy on your mind here, Cancer signs. What are the identifiers for this feminine energy? Okay, we have alienation. The act of isolation stems from fear of intimacy. Do not take this behavior personally or try to force anyone to open up. Okay, this is somebody who is emotionally unavailable. They could like to dye their hair blue or green, or like have those really kind of dramatic haircuts, very edgy style. But this person kind of has that fear of intimacy. Okay, that's what's coming through here. And they don't like to open up. Let's see. How does this person view the connection? Mature woman. I think this person views the connection as more mature than it actually is. I think this person prefers surface level connections. I kind of get this sense of, again, the ego blocking the love, or blocking the sensitivity and the courage to open up. I feel like with a mature woman too, it could be that this person just has had so many experiences within their life, that they're in that Queen of Swords energy. They're in that defensive energy, rather than like that open, flowing energy. There's kind of a coldness coming through here. And with the ideation card, what I'm sensing is like, again, they had some sort of idea change, something that they shared with you, or you shared with them, and then it helped you kind of realize maybe you're not on the same page. Okay? And this person, their identifier could also be that they're a loner. They're a loner because they don't want to, they have a fear of intimacy, and they don't want to get hurt. So if you're expecting like a full-blown, long-term committed relationship with this person, I don't feel that might not be on the table with this person at this time. Okay? But I do feel like there's some sort of idea presented, some sort of risk that was taken, whether it was, you opening up, expressing your feelings, or trying to further the connection. And that's when you guys kind of realize that,